Hi, so I'm back in the office. So we've all lived through this very strange period in our lives, and we're now in a transition period. We're losing a lot of the restrictions, they're easing off, yet there's still this sea of uncertainty. We're living in a sea of uncertainty. We're going through this incredible transition period now. Nobody really knows what's going on. As we move through this sea of uncertainty, we have at our fingertips the ability to keep our stress levels low, certainly to reduce them, and maybe even to release the stress and anxiety completely, regardless of the circumstances and what's happening outside. Tapping works. It's evidence-based, it's scientifically proven. It is one of the fastest methods to reduce and relieve anxiety and stress. In this sea of uncertainty, we can maintain our calm. So let's tap. Side of the hand. Even though I'm living in this sea of uncertainty, I don't really know what's going to be next week. Nobody really knows what's going to be next week. And that's a bit scary. I'm living in this sea of uncertainty, and it's making me quite stressed. Even though I'm living in this sea of uncertainty, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I'm living in this uncertainty, I'm open to the possibility that I can stay calm. Even though I'm living in this uncertainty, this sea of uncertainty, not sure what will be financially, don't know what's going to happen with the children in school, don't know how I'm going to maintain working under new conditions, and this is all really stressful. I'm just really stressed. And even though I'm really stressed, and I don't know what's going to be, I accept myself and I accept how I feel. Even though we're living in this sea of uncertainty, nobody really knows what's going to be, and I find it really stressful. Home life is stressful. Juggling family and work is stressful. Still don't know exactly what's going to happen with the children in school. And it's really stressful. And even though this period seems to be really stressful, right here, right now, I'm safe. Okay, let's go around the points. Living in this uncertainty. Living in this uncertainty. I have a lot of worries. There's so much unknown. Living in this sea of uncertainty. And it's stressful. I have so many unanswered questions. I don't know what's going to be. I don't really know how much longer I can go on living the way I've been living. Home life is stressful. The children are driving me crazy. I do love them, but they're driving me crazy. And I'm just really tired. And I'm worried. All these thoughts running around in my head. All the possibilities. All the negative thoughts. All this uncertainty. All this uncertainty is making me very stressed. And I'm very anxious. All this uncertainty. I'm feeling very stressed. And very nervous. There's no peaceful moments. I can't find the calm. I can't find the calm living in this uncertainty. Okay, let's take a couple of deep breaths. So you've probably found that even just by tapping and articulating the negative, how we feel, we're bringing our anxiety and our stress levels down. And let's do another couple of rounds and see if we can really find that space of peace and calm within this uncertainty that we're living in. And maybe we can even bring in a couple of positive rounds as well. Even though I'm really stressed, living in this uncertainty, no idea what's going to be. Don't know what's happening with the children in school. Don't know what's happening with my work. Life is just really stressful. People said we'd get used to it. And there are a lot of beautiful benefits. But it's just really stressful. It's really stressful. And now it's all changing. Different rules and regulations. No one's really sure exactly what we can and can't do. So many mixed messages. And it's all just really, really stressful. And even though this whole situation is stressful and there's so much uncertainty, I accept how I feel and I accept the situation. Even though I'm living in this uncertainty, don't forget you can always change hands. One hand gets tired, you can just swap over in the middle. If there's a point you don't like tapping on or feels uncomfortable, you can miss it out. You can tap with one hand, you can tap with two hands. Okay, even though living in this sea of uncertainty can be so stressful, it is so stressful, I'm open to the possibility of staying calm. Let's go around the points. All this uncertainty. All this uncertainty. There's so much uncertainty. And I get very stressed. And I start thinking of all the different possibilities that may happen, or that could happen. And I'm very, very stressed. I'm very, very stressed. If you feel it in your body, articulate where. If you feel it in your neck and shoulders, articulate it. I feel it in my neck. Describe the pain, this stiff, aching pain in my neck. Describe exactly where it is, on the lower left side. Wherever you have your pain, describe that pain. Maybe it's got a colour. Maybe it's got a shape. Maybe there's an emotion with it. So you can just tap on the pain. And it just makes me feel stressed and anxious. I'm so anxious. But even though I'm anxious and my head is filled with all these ridiculous thoughts, I'm open to the possibility of being calm. I'm open to the possibility of enjoying the beautiful moments. I'm open to the possibility that I can stay calm. I'd like to stay calm amidst this uncertainty. I know worrying won't change anything. So I choose to stay calm. In this sea of uncertainty, I choose to stay calm. Okay, take a couple of deep breaths. Tapping's really easy. We do it with our hands. You take your hands everywhere you go. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, most of the time, you can tap somehow. You're sitting around a table, hands under the table, tap away on one of the points. One of the points. You can even massage or rub one of the points. Keep tapping. Keep reducing your anxiety. Stay calm. And we can get through this transitionary period and move to something even more beautiful. Have a great day.